Hello everyone, Duke here with part 26 of this France campaign, Empire Total War Darthmod, and we are carrying on pretty much focused around our new colony in Mysore, which we have taken off Mysore, where the Mughals have pretty much sent, I'd imagine, all their military might. So we've got a few battles on our hand that we need to do here. I agreed with people in the last episode, comments that we're just going to have to fight them, try and knock them off so that we can push forward. There's no way two ways about it because we can't really move on and leave Mysore undefended as these armies will just swoop in. But the question is, how do we divvy up the work, so to speak, between all our armies? I'm sort of reviewing the situation here. I think Bossuet's army is a little too tired, I think, to take on a double stack, even though this one should be pretty lightly manned now. I think I'm going to send this army, which is nearly entirely intact, up to fight these armies. I'm going to attack the smaller army because I noticed this one has things like mortars and quite a bit of artillery, which should be quite slow to deploy if they reinforce, rather than letting them have them straight away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to march up with Louis-Alexandre de Brogmonsnil to attack the armies around Bellary, and then I'll have Lejeune move to strike at Bangalore to save the town. And if this army reinforces, that shouldn't be too much of a problem because I think we really hurt that army in the last turn episode. And then this army will keep marching up and dealing with these guys, perhaps, or will be supported by one of these armies. It's fine. So let's get going. Let's do this one first. Let's do the really big one first because we want to make sure we have time for everything. This shouldn't be an easy battle. We're facing 11,300 to our 4,300, but we have drill, we have no howitzers unfortunately, but plenty of canister, and their men are more focused on melee, so it's going to take them a long time to reinforce and get into the fray, and this army should be swept aside quite nicely, mostly bows and stuff, with some very low morale across the board actually. Only their dervishes seem to have any real morale to speak of, so hopefully a few volleys should see them off. So, let's get going and see what we can do. Yeah, if we can crush most of the Mughal military here, and then move and take a bunch of their cities in the south and mid India, that will really and irreversibly, I think, damage their military. So, and then we should be able to get all our required victory conditions. I've been asked a couple of times, do I want to continue after I've achieved the victory conditions, or people would like me to. It's not that I'm opposed to it so much, it's just I find that campaigns tend to have a bit of a half-life in terms of, I suppose, like viewership and viewer interest and stuff. As lovely it is that people do keep watching to the end, of course. I suppose once a campaign ends, it's usually time to start a fresh one. Because I find the majority of people tend to find it a bit stale in the twilight, I suppose. But so I'll see about doing it if I'm having a really good time with it. But I think I'll probably end the campaign at 50, which I think it is 50 victory conditions. Looking at this absolutely awful battlefield, I think actually I won't try and deploy at the front. I'll deploy back there. To be honest, it's not the worst in some ways. That would be there, I think. It should be easy to defend. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have some line across this flank here. Right. This music's reminded me of earlier today. I watched The Golden Voyage of Sinbad. It's an old Ray Harryhausen film with stop animation. I'd never seen it before. As a kid, I loved. We had the VHS of both Jason and the Argonauts and The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, which were really cool. But I never got to see Golden Voyage because it was never on TV, and we never found the tape anywhere in shops. So I never saw it. So I saw it today, finally got to see it, and I loved it, but it wasn't as good as the other two, I have to say. But it did have a really cool Medusa fight. Not Medusa, it's hard to describe. It's like like a naga almost. It had like multiple arms and stuff. Like a 6-armed statue comes to life and fights Sinbad, and the evil wizard in the film is played by none other than Tom Baker with his best Arabic accent. It's quite a sight. Yeah, it was good fun though, and there was a giant centaur fighting a griffin, which is quite good fun. And then Tom Baker turns invisible at the end, as you do. Yeah, it was really good fun. But my favourite Ray Harryhausen like stop motion film, absolutely without a doubt, is Jason and the Argonauts. That is such a good film. Anyone who hasn't seen it, I highly recommend it. Especially the part with Talos coming to life, a giant bronze statue. I used to watch that part all the time as a kid. I basically wore the VHS part taped down on that section, because I'd sometimes put the VHS in and play it just to see that bit, because this is before YouTube. So as a kid, if I wanted to see that scene, I had to put the film on. Good times. What else? Oh, but the best bit, probably the best Ray Harryhausen thing, is when they had the skeleton fight at the end of Jason and the Argonauts. So Jason and 2 other Argonauts, I think, they've just got the Golden Fleece and they're running away from, they're trying to escape Colchis. And long story short, there was a Hydra. Jason killed it, as he does. What a legend. And the king of Colchis took the teeth and scattered them across the ground and called upon the children of the Hydra's teeth, the children of the night. And the skeletons spawn out of the ground, and the 3 Argonauts have to fight off the skeletons while they get the fleece back to the ship. And it's just an incredible, considering it was made in the 60s, an incredible mix of live action, with the actors swinging around and interacting with the environment, and the model skeletons, because they're all models. Ray Harryhausen used models. He didn't use CGI or anything. It was too early for that. So he used stop motion animation. And the skeletons just seamlessly blend in with the actions of the actors playing the Argonauts. And it's just insane. And the fight goes on for like 6 minutes or something. So if like Jason, the actor playing Jason, or one of the Argonauts kicks, if he decided to kick while he was acting out his scene, then Ray Harryhausen had the skeleton get kicked and move off, and he'd have the skeletons chase them along the walls and stuff if they ran up and jumped over the gaps in the walls. It was so good. Definitely think I'm going to watch that again soon. Now I've seen The Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad has a really cool dragon fight, which is quite cool. A Cyclops fighting a dragon, which was just the coolest thing ever as a kid. Right. But the Cyclops had a really annoying roar. Yeah, I don't know why I remembered that. I just remember finding that the Cyclops' roar really annoying. So it just non-stop roared the entire time it was on screen, and it had this sort of... It sounded almost like it was just whining. Anyway, I digress. Most people probably haven't seen these films. They have no idea what I'm on about, so I'll stop. I'll stop talking about it. Right. Anyway, we have Mughals to fight. They've formed up quite interestingly. I might actually try and send East Indian cavalry to try and intercept some of their cannons, maybe? Is that a gamble? I think we might get away with it. Let's see. Only one way to see. Right, they've pulled their general back. Right, back to the round shot for you guys. Right, let's go get that cannon. The mortars, can't move. So that was a good move on our part. They can't be reinforced, but we can get an easy kill on them in a second. Let's take these out. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Now, so be it. If we take a few hits from the bows, what can you do? Right, kill them. Probably kill them, because if we kill them, we don't have to deal with them anymore. Come on, push. Kill. Attack. That'll do. Right, let's go get that mortar. Oh, it can move. But very, very slowly. So, may as well go get it now. Scrambling to fire it. Oh, they did. But it missed. Too close range for a mortar to work. Right. Cool. Order's dead. Looks like the crew's escaped. Whoa, dear. More bowmen. Right, we need to get out of here. But the cavalry have done their part. Could be ballsy and attack that last cannon, actually. Ooh, no. They're not having it. Let's get going then. That would have been cool, but... Are they kind of triggered to... Yeah, react. They do react every time we attack it, so... I could creep up close to it. No, the AI is onto us. Whoa! Talking of being onto us, we've got some action. This is what happens when you snooze. Right, where's our cavalry gun? There it is. Whoa, they've got a bit of a gauntlet to survive now, actually. They should be okay. They've still got most of their strength. I know they've taken out quite a lot of their cannons. I think they've committed more to an attack. Unfortunately, our muskets outrange bows, so they're going to have to close in quite far before they fire on us. Whoa. More shooting from the Mughal cavalry. Oof. I'm not saying this will be the easiest party we ever attended, but I still wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, these guys got shot at quite a bit. Oof. Yeah. But it's just East India cavalry, they're not incredible. Right, they're routing, what can you do? But they took out 2 cannon units, I'd say that was a win. Right, do we form a square? Go on then, I'll form a square. Yeah, especially because they've charged their missile cavalry in, which is a plus for us. That's very good indeed. Haha! That gets rid of that cavalry unit. Right, how's this flank looking? Let's start firing in their direction. This cannon... Just going to sort of start firing in this direction constantly with canister to deal with enemies coming this way. Right, just target it specifically. I think it's uneven ground, makes it hard for them to hit them. Oof. Right, their reinforcements are trickling in. Whoa. Don't do that. Right, let's see if we can get them to... Yep, they're shattered. Excellent. Won't be seeing those guys again this battle. Right. Where's our square gun? Oh, I don't remember asking them to stop forming a square, but... That's cool. It doesn't matter because the cavalry's gone anyway. Right. Yeah, let's keep firing in this direction. Yeah, the low morale of the Mughals is really helping us out here. It's so refreshing after the high morale in Napoleon on the Austria campaign to see some enemies just flee soon after receiving a volley. It's such a refreshing change. Right. Do they have fire by that? They do. But not many of their units can use it. I don't think bowmen will get much from it. zip-zap zooping all over the front at the moment. Alright, let's deal with that unit. Yeah, unlike in Napoleon as well, I find that the AI likes to try and charge your guns as quickly as possible. In this game they don't, so I feel a bit bolder to just sort of let cannon units be deployed on the front line using canister. Whereas in Napoleon it's a bit more risky. Like this. But they're off, so that's alright. Survived that little charge. Close as it was. I think these guys seem to have a range advantage on us. Can't seem to get rid of these camel gunners. Oh, here comes more infantry over here. Dervishes, I think. Yeah. There we go. Not so much of it. Alright, get ready to fire. Bang. Next rank. Great. Next rank. Well done. That was totally me giving the order and not the AI doing it automatically. Right. Oh, they're charging. I think they've run out of ammo. Good thing we were just looking at that part of the battlefield then. Gosh, I remember as the Ottomans having to use camels for a while. When it was that bad, our roster. Fun times. I'd say the French roster in this game is definitely one of the better rosters I've seen. Granted, I'm playing with Darthmod, but even the Ottomans or Darthmod don't have a particularly good roster. So, yeah, it's nice playing with a faction that has interesting units. Like the Byzantines in Medieval 2 don't really have an interesting roster until the late game. Austria has a very boring roster in Napoleon. The Russians in Medieval 2 had quite an interesting roster, if you like horse cavalry. But France have a lot of everything. They've got loads of artillery, loads of cavalry, loads of infantry, and loads of ships. Well, you know, it's just great. You don't want for anything. You can recruit colonial units. It's really good. Really good fun. Right, here comes the next wave. Let's get ready to receive the Mughals. Round 2. We're just devastating these guys. Oh, look at that, they set up a position. Well, you're going to regret that in a minute. Meanwhile... This is great. Every time they get near us, they break. We just don't really have to do anything. Some of our units have taken a beating, but most of them are still very intact. This terrain has actually proved to be very good because we've managed to get them on the offensive. Now, it looks like there's a lot of units on the board, but a lot of them are fleeing. Others are still... Oh, look, they're still feeding in. Gosh. Good thing we did this battle nice and early. Right. Hasta la vista, baby. Whoa, these guys want to flee. What for? Why are they? Are they getting bombarded? Yeah, I think it's the enemy artillery's hurting them. Okay. Because what I was thinking about doing just then was attacking this cavalry with our cannons to try and bait them out, because I want to send something up to go and take those out. Not that we particularly need the artillery in this battle. Our infantry's doing a perfectly fine job as it is. What are you doing? What is he up to? Best caption wins. All right. All right. Here they come. Oh, it'll take forever to reload these guys, don't they? Ooh, that's really hurt. Oh, come on, now's the time to get a really good volley. They're all bundled together. Come on. Oh, where are you going? Oh, don't you join in. Where's he off to? Oi, one of them owes me money. Come back here. Well, he's dead. Come on, men, follow me. Oh no. Yeah, well, surprise. He died. Blech. Right, well, get what you deserve. But the good news is, yeah, the guns are unguarded, so let's move up. These cannons have taken a bit of a beating in this battle, though. I think they've been shot at quite a bit, if not charged. Oh, they're back. Alright, we'll go around them. Oh no! They put camel gunners on there. Ugh, right. Guys, the attack's cancelled. Back you go. I know what we can do. Let's fire on the camel gun. Let's see if we can get them to charge us. There we go. Right, off go the dervishes. Look at all the Mughal dead along here. Look at that. Carnage. They're off. Ooh, good shot. I got some more of our men there. Don't think that gun can fire anymore. I think it's got... Oh, maybe. What is it? Is it? It's a gun. Is that anything? It's just a cannon. This unit's seen better days, but hopefully it will survive the battle. Now, annoyingly, units don't fire by rank when they're firing at cavalry. It's a bit annoying. Right, are any more men feeding through, or is this it? I think this is it. So we just have to survive the remaining onslaught. Let's try and get these guys off their position. Let's send in the Cheval. go around them. That will force them off, and then we should be able to shoot them. And then we might be able to send these units going. Oh man, these guys want 5 men left. That's a high casualty rate. Yeah, they're off. Cannot say I blame them. Right, good. They're off. Oh. Oh, they've got some musketeers guarding the unit as well. We'll have to dislodge them as well. Right. Ah, they've limbered up the guns. I'm going to try and get away in time. Can't let them do that. What are they up to? Are they skirmishing? They're not doing the charging I want them to do. Go get that gun. There they go. Lovely. Right, send these guys off. Oh, pikemen. That's unusual to see. Oh. General, you keep them emboldened. No cannon with support really available here. Try bombarding them. Got one cannon that can do canister. Yeah, I think there are too few men now. Right, they're off. God, what a battle this has been, eh? Oh, it's like fighting a packet of cocktail sticks. The morale's good, I must say, compared to everyone else. But all men must break. Let's fire into their backs like the gentlemen we are. Right, you guys, yeah, you help out. Okay, the cannons can still fire, that's good. So let's put every last shot we have left into these units. Oh, these guys are out of ammunition. Just noticed, that's why we're not really doing anything here. Well, in that case, only one thing to do, isn't there? Give the old coach deal, sir. They don't like it up 'em, you know, sir. They don't like it up 'em. You will not like it. There we go. That's the end. What a decisive battle it was. We fought a huge army there, and we've come out top. Can't wait to see the stats on it. Our cannon survived. We lost 650 men. They lost over half at 6,600, nearly 6,700. I pull back that way. They've split and gone that way. Oh, Goa is going to be really hard to take, though. With all these armies. Alright, they can barely move, so I'm just going to position them in that town where I will continue to build. I think it was a crafts workshop, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, no, I better not do that. Yeah, these armies, they've lost a lot of their cannons. That has no cannons. That's got quite a few. It's going to have to be that battle next. This army is well positioned, though. It can heal up a bit in 2 turns, and then it can strike at Hyderabad on its own. This army can go that way under Bossuet. So I'd like to have this army. It will help fight these guys. That's okay. And then we'll see about mopping up after. But then after that, I'd like to have it move and help this one. We're sailing over men from the Americas. So, talking of, let's make sure we're all ready to go. Let's put the agents aboard. Let's keep getting those guys down. I think we're shipping an army over at the moment. Which we can land somewhere. We could be cheeky and really land it behind their line. Why not? We could land it there and take a pretty good city, provided it's not too well defended, and then they'll be really split. So let's just save the game quickly. Right, let's do the next battle. No time like the present. Let's strike out Bangalore. And yes, oh, they're not getting reinforced. That's okay. That's fine, actually. I don't mind. This is a big army in itself anyway. But yeah, again, I think we should have a similar situation to last time where their morale doesn't hold up very well. A lot of cavalry again, so taking out their guns could be a bit tricky, but we'll figure it out. Right. Oh, we've got howitzers in this army. That's fun. In that case, yeah, I might have all the artillery behind the line then. Our huge, enormous artillery units. Looks like the other ones have regained their strength. That's good. So we can just... It keeps things simple then. In this case, then I'll just form a line. And we'll have the cannons behind, and then our steroid-induced unit size cavalry can't deploy, weirdly. So, but there we go. You guys there. Look at that. Just look at the size of these cavalry units, and our 250-man general. Because why the heck not? Look at that. That's actually quite good. Actually, better cavalry than I thought. Right, I think that's everyone deployed. I tend to find artillery, when left to their own devices, prioritise targeting the enemy artillery, and that's exactly what they've done here. Which is okay. I think that's likely what I would have had them target in the first instance. It's a shame that you can't get, you know, if we're going having the spark, you can't go all in and have an insane number of guns in the unit because of the increased crew size. But that would be pretty obscene. Right, they're on a bit of a jaunt. Keep an eye on them. We had a good start. We took out one of their cannons, and now we can't seem to get any more. I might actually try targeting a specific unit. Oh, got a few hits there. Good. Do we have special ammunition? Yeah, we do. Let's use... What's it? Which one do we want? Carcass shot, maybe? Yeah, let's go. Let's try carcass shot. See what that does. Whoa! Hopefully that will give them the collie wobbles. Carcass shot. It's more like quick line. This. Might even actually just use it on their... Oh, we can't reach their artillery with it. Okay. Wee bang. I sort of target the middle of the unit instead of the actual unit. It might fire not on the wings, but right into the middle where it might do more damage. Let's see if that works. No. Oh, that did. That did a lot of damage. That seems to be the way. Well, let's change targets then. Let's try taking out some of these camel gunners, maybe. Yeah. Oh. I think we've done a lot of friendly fire on our boys there. What you gonna do? Happens. Let's keep trying to bait their cavalry into combat. Wow, we are doing a lot of friendly fire. Unless is that their artillery maybe doing it? So I get that cavalry unit to charge as well, and then we should open up the way to attack it. I don't see what the problem is with the burning debris on the floor. It doesn't seem to be affecting them as they ride through it. Woohoo! That hurt. Ah, it's the enemy. The enemy's doing it. They must have howitzers or more. Yeah, I think they do have a mortar, don't they? Nah, not the cuirassiers. Let's do the colonial light. Get them into position. Get them ready to charge in. Port foot guards, they seem destined to take a ton of casualties in a battle. They're that good. Ah, the accuracy is getting good. Managed to hit. Oh, I've got more cavalry over there. Oh, I'm going to pull back on this flank. I think we're going to get overwhelmed here. Let's... Ah, I have not noticed that bitch. Okay, well, you'll have to fight where you stand then. Nice, they're off. I've got some cuirassiers here ready to charge that unit if they get a bit randy. Right. Oh, forgot to make a square. That's on me. Let's counter-charge. Wow, that flank's getting really overwhelmed. I mean, we'll be fine. It shouldn't be a problem. Might just need to pull that unit around, perhaps, like that. Or even better, we can set them up behind the wall there. That unit can sort of move up a bit like that. That should give them cover. You guys come back. Ah, pikemen. Of course it's pikemen. One anti-cavalry unit in their army, right next to our cavalry. Right, that's good. That's given them plenty of defence. What's going on over here? Nothing much. Oh, they're done. So let's oh no, let's go around their horsemen and see if we can get to their guns. Oh, the mortar's flying right into their group. We like that. That should give them really that should really make them panic. Right, let's go get that mortar. Before it does any more damage. Oh, the colonial line's in trouble here. I think, but just by sheer numbers, they might force their way through there. So let's get the cuirassiers around the side. No, good. They're fleeing. That's good. Right, in you go, guys. Off you go. Or insult to injury. Carcass shot on a fleeing unit. Right, let's take out this artillery. Oh. We have failed to hold them. That's not good. We'll just shoot them instead. Yeah. Oh, colonial line are off. 12 men left. Can't blame them. The pikemen seem to be making short work of our cuirassiers. Let's get them out of there. Right, this flank might be a bit in trouble. We're going to have to reinforce it with this unit. Let's put them in the end of the fray. Yeah. Thought cuirassiers charging into the rear of the pikemen would be a good idea. Maybe it wasn't. Right, what about other parts of the front? Right, artillery, everyone who's on artillery, just stop. I'm going to ignore the rifle fire. As long as we take out the guns, I don't mind using a cavalry unit. chase it down. Nice. Right, let's get these guys off their perch if we can. Ah, we've been flanked by pikemen. They must have ambushed. They must have... There's no... Oh, they did. They charged down the hill just to get our cuirassiers. That was a bold move, but very bad, because now we can finish up this unit here quite nicely. Oh, the cuirassiers are off. Wow, I have cocked this part of the flank up. This part of the line, sorry, up. Yeah, I've not done very well at all. But hey, to err is human. Right, we're getting these guys off their perch. Good. I'm amazed how much weight they threw on one particular part of the line. It's an unusual strategy. Let's get these guys over here to help fight. We're gonna have to just move our... Oh wow, they got their cavalry through the line now. Let's make a square. But we've got our cavalry coming over, so they're too late. These musketeers are very tough in combat, aren't they? They got swords, that's why. Look at that. Making short work of the foot guards. They had no chance. Let's see if these guys will fire on the cavalry or not. In the meantime, I'm not going to have these guys fight those units because they'll just get outnumbered. So let's pull them back. Right, I'm afraid we've lost these units. There's nothing we can do for them. But we can avenge their death by taking out these units. Oh, we might actually be able to save them. Oh, how about that? Got their general too. Well, that was lucky. We might have just been saved on that flank by a stroke of luck. How good. I think we're just mopping up now. That was fortunate. Cool. Nothing like a bit of good luck to save the day. Excellent. I've got a bit of friendly fire from the charge there, but it's acceptable as long as we win. Right, let's get all the cavalry together. Let's go charge these units down. This isn't an efficient way to do it. We should let our infantry and cannons do it, but I'm going for style points today. Might take far excessive casualties, but it does look cool. So there we go. I'll run down these units since we're here. Get this unit. Besides, we need to reduce these units down to a normal size. It's a bit overpowered that we have such supersized units. It's not really a fair advantage, so let's keep using them until they go down a bit. There we go. Let's go get some of these units. Yeah, the Mughals certainly have unit size on their side. Got another one there, crikey. Right, that unit got away. Oh hum. Let's try and get some more of this one then before the end. Seems to be a bit stuck on how to fight them. The unit split itself up quite smartly. Let's send the other units in to help. Oh, are they going to get away? They got away. That was smart. They split themselves up so that as long as one unit, part of the unit got off the edge of the map, they were saved. Good way to do it. Very clever. Okay. We lost the unit. I think there was colonial line infantry unit. Who cares? So it really doesn't matter if units die in this game or in any game. You just... So what I might do, actually, I might not repair that. I'm going to instead repair that, and I'm just going to recruit a new colonial line. Or French East India Company, whatever, same thing. So if I'm not mistaken, they have about the same stats. Yeah. But they might be smaller. No, they're not. I think they also have 300 size. Good. It's all right then. So that was easy. Easy to replace. This army's fixing up, but maybe we can... It probably is a good idea to try and mop up some of these armies. So... But how should we do it? Let's... Yeah, if we can take that one and take that out, attack that one, take that out, that'll be this flank completely secured, and then everything will just be here. So let's go. So Bossuet, unfortunately for him, is going to have to use his tired army to mop up some men. Let's go. We'll have plenty of artillery to reinforce, but I don't think they're going to make it into the battle because we've got a full stack already. Let's go. Yeah, let's get all the artillery in the back again. Just bombard the heck out of them. Put it on a slope. And then all the infantry just go up front. It's not a terrible amount of it. Ah, it's because we haven't got all of them selected. There we go. We'll put them on the road. There we go. Then some cavalry there. Some cavalry there. And old Bossuet, you can go on there. Alright, let's open fire, baby. Now, they don't have any artillery. So they'll be coming straight onto us. Whoa! Alright guys, steady on. Don't need to be so aggressive. Oh. Straight in with the war crimes, look at that. Oh perfect, they went for the square. How fortunate for me. Right, out you get. Oh. Pretty devastating. Nice. Oh, that was it. Okay. Cannons. Stop firing. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's mop up some units. Yeah, let's see what we can mop up here. Yeah, this is one of those instances where we want to try it, because I think being able to actually just wipe out armies here is going to make us more efficient when we move up into India proper. So, let's get going. I think on average their units have about 50 men apiece, so if we get them down to below that, I think we can consider it deaded. Okay, that one. Yep, keep chasing them. You're getting there. I think that should do. Let's see what happens to that army now. Oh, it's pulled back again.
Marchez!
Just can't get him.
Hommes, en avant! Oui? Marchez!
Okay. Still, that's that army settled. Now this army, even though it's kind of in desperate need of rest, I think I'm going to just have it press on and attack Kumar Shafi and his army here. Because they can just go around raiding and stuff. So let's just take him out. It's not a bad army to fight. And they want to take these guys out. Mysore should look a lot safer. And of course we are shipping over reinforcements too. So it's not looking good for the Mughals. Right. Let's see now. Artillery behind again. Maybe put them on top of a hill. That's probably what you should do in real life. All the infantry form a line below them. Then cavalry along there. General, you go way back. Whoa, was a so huge, that general unit. See what happens now. Oh, just realised. Let me think. Do we want to turn on quicklime? It's not quicklime, is it? It's not gonna. I shouldn't hurt us at this range. I'm sure we'll be fine. We got away with it in the last battle. Oh, down goes the elephant. And down goes the elephant. Right, charge them. You too. Let's run down some units. Don't think we're going to catch up to their camels or anyone, but let's check out the infantry. Oh, we might catch up with the camels. Yeah, they're very slow. Whoops. Whoa, I did it twice there. I hit friendly fired our cuirassiers and cavalry. So we took about 70 of our own men there. But hey, like I say, we need to get these down to regular size, so it's alright. It's not a problem. It's kind of good to do it. I'm the worst for avoiding friendly fire. I'm always shooting my own men by accident. I must never, ever, ever be allowed to command men in a real battle. I will get more of our own men killed than the enemy. Fact. Like, keep me away from an actual general spot for the good of humanity. I'll be that guy who, like, loses his entire, like, regiment taking out a platoon. And I'll be like, we won, didn't we? I'll be like, so out of touch with reality. But of course, no one who can play Total War well would make a good general. Not saying I play well, just saying hypothetically. If someone's really good at a strategy game or a board game, any kind of game, be it a board game, you know, a war game, board game, computer game, any of them, I would laugh in their face as hard as I can if they said that that makes them a good general. Like, physically bend over laughing. Like, it means nothing. They are very different things. Right. Because in this game, I don't have to worry about logistics or anything. Or feeding my men. anything like that. All I have to do is just win a battle. That's it. And then see if I got enough movement points. Disease. We should probably be having a lot of disease right now. But we're not. So. Okay. Anyways. Might repair this building because why not? I think it... Well, yeah, why not? Wondering if I should exempt it from tax to grow it. Maybe I will a little bit. We've got plenty of money coming in. Mysore I'm exempting because it's a bit rebellious. But it will be good to get Mangalore built as well. We want to start converting soon, so I'm trying to get this seminary built. And... yeah, that's good. So we've basically cleared out all the Mughal forces on this side. Now, what is left to be done is we can, in a couple of turns, after resting up this army... I think I will rest up the army because the artillery's been badly mangled. What we could do, actually, while we're waiting, we could send up... yeah, those 2 howitzers that we make there, I'll send those to this army. Because it'll be good to have mortars that can fire over the walls of the fort. I think, yeah, having mortars in the army will be very helpful now. It'll make fort battles a lot easier, and we're going to have quite a few of those on the subcontinent. We still haven't taken any more land in India in the last couple of episodes, but we have taken out a lot of their army. I wonder if that's reduced their military ranking. No, but... yeah, so when the next army appears, I might try and land it here and try and take Ahmedabad. Could go around this way and land there and try and take things like Calcutta too. They're all options. You know, if we could send one there and then get the other army to go around and sail it and take Calcutta, that's like another city and another city taken. And then if we take these 2 here, the only real recruitment source they're going to have is Akrabad and Lahore. So, you know, it's all a real possibility. So, yeah, a lot of good has been done. We've lost quite a lot of men today, but that is war. We're building up these settlements as well quite nicely. So we should soon have, yeah, excellent facilities with which to replace our losses. But yeah, unfortunately some men got away, but yeah, overall, a much healthier position. I think these armies are all damaged. Maybe one isn't. They've got a few units in there. We can't see if they're recruiting or not, but... annoyingly, that's got a fort as well. That's got a fort, that's got a fort. I think Goa... no, Goa doesn't have a fort. That's good. So... then... yeah. So yeah, if we could take Bengal with one of the armies that we're sailing over, and march it onto Cuttack, that'd be good. Because we should, now that we're taking out the military here, these should start falling quite quickly. We'll take all these. Yeah, I think the Mughals are really in trouble now. It's going to take them a while to replace those losses and march them down as a unified force. So we want to capitalise on that. This army should be getting... I think it's going to be about fully replenished next turn, maybe. Or we might still need 2. I can't remember where we are in timelines. But it should... if these are quite badly damaged, it might be able to march up and take all these on single-handed. Oh, there's an army there. That looks pretty intact. Okay, there's still quite a lot of men around here. But at least on the east, their strength is crumbling a bit. Oh, we should be able to march up. But if Bossuet is able to replenish in time, he might be able to be the one who can march on Hyderabad. I don't mind who does it. What a career he's had. What a career. Okay. Right, I'm going to save it there and leave it there, guys. But I hope you enjoyed it. No land taken, but quite a lot of progress in the war as the Mughal armies have been pushed out of Mysore completely and are now on the retreat back into Mughal territory, which is fantastic for us. Nothing to say about the rest of the map at the moment, except for the fact that the Russians seem to have taken back Istanbul. That must happen in the last episode, because I haven't ended the turn today. So the Ottomans back on the, downward spiral again. and Europe America just pumping money into us as per. So join me next time, guys, when we try and launch the main offensive into India proper in the next episode, and start taking some real good prizes off our Mughal enemy. So don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.